Hey, this is Sean with Wagerr.Review. I want to do a real quick video for you today, just covering the Wagerr wallets. Now, there are some of you I know that have been procrastinating a little bit, and you participated in the ICO and you've got your original coins over there on the Wagerr.com site. I do not know if they're requiring a mandatory move of those yet. I think it's pretty late now, so they very well may be. You need to investigate that. You can go to Wagerr.com or news.wagerr.com to check. But would be a good idea to go ahead and move them if you haven't done so. So I'm going to briefly show you the Waves Lite wallet through the Waves Lite app. That's what we've been using until today. You can still create one and use it to move your coins. But the news yesterday was a new branded version that you can use, and it's an upgraded version for Wagerr, so we're going to cover that too. But for those people that have their coins still on the Wagerr.com site, let's just show you how easy it is to create a Waves Lite wallet. So we're starting out on the Wagerr.Review site. That's our personal 100% independent review site where you can find video reviews, blog posts, updates, speculation, insights, all about Wagerr. I have new information there every day about things that are going on while Wagerr's in development and moving forward. So come there frequently. You'll see prices right there on the home page for what you're looking for, which is Wagerr and Bitcoin, just right up front. One last detail, anytime there's an upgrade or something that we need to check out or download, I recommend not being so quick to click on those links in your emails. You know people are trying to exploit those, so generally go to the Wagerr website if you need to take advantage of a download or upgrade or something like that. So let's start by getting the Waves Lite wallet. So I have the bookmark in Chrome checked for the bookmarks bar, and I've got the check mark next to apps shortcut. That way it creates the apps button there for your convenience. You just click on that, and you can see that the Waves Lite wallet icon is not here yet. So we need to get it. Let's go to Web Store. We're going to type in Waves Lite. We need to do that on apps. That's going to be important, because we want the Waves Lite app. Okay, there it is, and we want to add it to Chrome. Once we do that, it's going to take us back to the apps button, and there the apps page, and now we see Waves Lite's been added, and it's that easy. You just click on it, it opens the wallet, and the very first time you create your wallet, you'll do new account. It's telling you how important your seed is to keep protected and how it's related to your account. So I'm just going to make a little test account for us right now. Okay, and we'll just make a name. It's not required to be your name, just the name of your wallet. In this case, I'm going to do just test.1234566, and we'll go ahead and register that. So that's what it's like to create your Waves Lite wallet. It's not difficult. Once you get in there, just real quick, you've got dollars, euros, Bitcoin, Wave, and Ethereum. These are all the things you can maintain inside your wallet, and they basically fund the purchase of your wager. If you have Bitcoin in there, you can use it to buy Wagerr. All your transactions in terms of buys or deposits of these things would be there. Under your portfolio button, you'd find your asset. This is where your wager would be stored. It'd show how many you have. You also have the exchange there where you'd be able to go in and look for prices on Wagerr when you're ready to buy. You'd type in Wagerr there, and you'd be buying Wagerr with Bitcoin, let's say. Always look for the green check mark that lets you know it is verified, a verified asset. That's the real Wagerr. And then you'd have the buy orders and sell orders in here, and you could punch in your own buy and sell orders and go ahead and buy those Wagerr that you need. So that's a quick rundown of the Waves Lite app. When you go to the Wagerr.com site and you transfer your coin over, you'd be sending it to your own address of your wallet. Now, I would instruct you to look at the instructions on the Wagerr.com site or news.wagerr.com and follow them precisely so you don't have a potential risk of losing your coin. But it's just that simple. Okay, so now that you've seen how to get that wallet, we will go ahead and go to Wagerr.com because we want to see the instructions for the new wallet. So we go to News, that's where they have all their updates. And there it is. Very first entry, new Wagerr branded Waves Lite wallet. The main thing is they have a link there for their GitHub. You can click on that. Of course, read all these instructions. Here are the three items that you're wanting to download. I've downloaded them all to save time. The main one was that top one, which is the wallet, and then there's a second encrypted file and then a third file. These three files would normally be in your download folder. You know, the main thing is to know where they are for updates or upgrades in the future. It's going to be important to know where you kept those files. Once you get those three files, the two that are zipped, you're going to basically unzip those, and then the main file, the top file on the GitHub, you're actually going to drop this folder into a page that I'm going to show you in a second. So we're going to open it in Chrome, open a new tab, and we're going to type Chrome extensions, just like that. Chrome : / extensions. And you can see your Waves Lite app is in there. Okay, now we're just going to go into the main file, the unzipped version, open it up, and take the file out of it, and we're going to drop that here to install it. Once you do that, there's your new Wagerr branded Waves Lite app. Okay, so we're there. What we want to do is click on Details, and we want to create shortcuts. Now, personally, I don't want a desktop shortcut, but I do want the Start menu and the shortcut on my taskbar. So you just hit Create, and it's done. And now you see you have the Wagerr shortcut there for your wallet. Alright, so we're ready to go ahead and launch it and see how it looks in comparison to the other wallet that we were using. And you can see it's totally different. Now, you already have a wallet at this point. You have your Waves Lite wallet with all your Wagerr coin in it, and you need to import it to this new branded version. So you're going to take that seed that you've been protecting, it's the same one from your existing account where all your coin are, and we're going to type that in. And you kind of register it again, even though it exists. You're just registering that seed in this new deal. I'm going to keep the username the same. I'm going to keep my same password as when I created it. And now we're able to get into the wallet, and all your Wagerr would be right there at this point. From the other wallet, it just comes right over the same address. It's going to be right there, and basically you can see that the focus is on dollar, Bitcoin, and Waves. You can buy your Wagerr. The Waves are for your transaction fees, and all your Wagerr would be shown right there. You have your same address whenever you need to send yourself in your wallet, you would use it. Your transactions are there. You have the portfolio button, which you really don't need to go in there to see your Wagerr, because it's now prominent on the front page. You have the exchange, and now when you go into the exchange, the verified Wagerr coin are already there. You don't even have to search for it. And you have your buy and sell orders right there. Also, for your convenience, type in what you're wanting to do if you're wanting to buy, and go from there. So I'm not going to cover all the functionality of the wallets, but you can see just how easy it is to get these wallets going and to get the new wallet and to get into it and start using it. One thing I will say before we close is that there's starting to be some urgency now on Wagerr. We had forecasted at Wagerr.Review that there would be a 3 to 4 week period of very good pricing for Wagerr following the Mayweather-McGregor fight, and that's happened. We've pretty much been cycling on an even basis, really balanced, affordable prices in the 7 to 10 cent range, but mainly staying around 8 cents. However, we're at 3.5 weeks now, and that period's coming to a close, and we're seeing what we expected, which is we're starting to gain traction, especially after this update with the wallet. People are getting excited. They know that progress is happening, and they're making moves, and more people are finding out about Wagerr, so we're gaining traction there too. But the one thing that we hadn't really discussed that is taking place, it's my speculation that it's taking place, is that you had some heavy hitters that bought into the ICO in round one. These are people who come in with big balances like 100,000 or 200,000. They buy in at that cheap rate. Round one was 5 cents. Not only was it 5 cents, but you also were getting like 10% bonus, which effectively made it even that much less expensive. And they were picking up golden tickets where they were given like 10,000 free Wagerr. So these people own their Wagerr for cheap, and they have no intention of sticking around. These types of people, they're just moving money, they're flipping money. And so when these people are involved in your ICO, when the ICO ends, they can't get rid of all their coins at once. I mean, it would dump the price. So they do it gradually, and every time the price goes up, they are looking to sell. And they pick projects that are incentivized, these ICOs that are incentivized like that, where they know the price is going to go up, but they also pick projects where they know there's going to be a lot of demand, and Wagerr just fits the bill. And every time the price has gone up, from 7 to 8 to 9 cents, as soon as it starts to peak, they have been selling. I mean, it's been like clockwork. There were some diagrams where you would see it automatically. It was like a peak and a valley, a peak and a valley, a peak and a valley, and it's because every time it would peak at that price range, they had created a ceiling and they would sell, and it would end up lowering the price. Well, these people are starting to go away. I mean, they've pretty much sold what they had and they're gone. And once that happens, all that hidden demand that you haven't been able to see in terms of pricing, you've seen the 8-9 cent prices, but that hidden demand is going to be in clear view, because all those sells are going to be gone, and it's going to be nothing but buys, and your price is going to start going up. And it's not only that, it's the exposure. Wagerr's starting to get known for what is a fabulous opportunity, and you're going to start seeing it. And now is the time to get Wagerr. I don't care if you see this video months from now or a year from now. When you see this, there's urgency. If you're interested in the opportunity, now's the best time to buy Wagerr. So keep yourself educated. You can go to Wagerr.com. You can go to news.wagerr.com. But of course, we recommend you to go to Wagerr.Review. Every day we have those blog posts, those updates. We have video reviews on all types of subjects related to Wagerr. We have speculation, insights. We'll keep you in the know. In any case, I'm going to shut this video down, and we'll have some more things for you over there on Wagerr.Review. Have a great day, and buy your Wagerr.